Evening. It's been forever, hasn't it? Gosh, I'm tired. Again. It's actually been a kind of a rough Christmas. Was great, actually. We had a lot of customers. A lot of people had Merry Christmases. That's always nice. But as you can probably tell by now, I have the tail end of a cold. And my head is throbbing. I need to take something for it. Really, really sorry. Oh, that I couldn't do any updates. I don't think I did any updates for most of this month. And it's almost over and the new year is starting. Oh, I'm not even sure. I'm just not doing well. But I'm working on it. Let's see. Got some interesting stuff for Christmas. That was always nice. Got some DVDs, or Blu-rays, I guess. Got, my mom made me a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle crocheted. Well, she got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fleece blanket and crocheted the edges on it, so it looks really nice. I got some other stuff. I got myself some cool stuff too. I'm just tired. But I need to say some stuff, let's talk about plans for the new year. Starting a tiny leader league locally. Want to get that situated. Probably gonna make a local Facebook page for it, for the group, and get people started, get people excited about it. Just thinking about putting together some decks and putting them on the channel. Like, I was gonna do like a 5x5 shuffle, draw the hand, and give myself 5 turns to deal as much damage as possible. Just kind of as a playthrough, see how it works. I've got 3 decks. I'm gonna probably build a few more tiny leader decks. I've got a bunch of commander decks that I could feature here on the channel. In fact, the first commander deck I ever built was Kozilek, so I'm looking forward to kind of showing everybody how that works. I'm looking forward to putting Ugin in it. Ha! I knew that was a Ugin, the originally spoiled one. This one makes sense. It interacts with Morph, because you can turn your creatures face down with the Morph ability, and then he doesn't destroy them. So that works. That kind of works with the Morph idea. So you can get around it that way. Something interesting about the new Ugin card, or Ujin. I forgot I flipped a coin. Something interesting about the new Ujin card. He doesn't specify non-land permanents, which I think is interesting. Personally, I think that means we're going to have the creature lands from Zendikar block. I think that means they're going to return, because when you activated their ability and made them into a creature, they had a specific color. So then, even though they have a 0 casting cost to their type, their card, Ujin would still destroy them, because they're still technically have a color. Now that's something you wouldn't necessarily activate your land creatures when you play Ugin. You'd actually want to, if it's you would activate Ugin first and then swing out with your creatures. Or if it's your opponent, force them to block, I guess. Nah, you're not going to do that. But the other cool thing about Zendikar was you didn't necessarily have a choice. You could use the Zendikons. You could turn those lands into creatures, and they were of a creature color. Then Ugin would destroy those creatures. So that's pretty good. And then the anti-bolus roll down. I think the anti-bolus roll down has more to do with him surviving against Nicol Bolas, in my opinion, anyway. Because that's the point, right? Somehow he's going to survive Nicol Bolas, as far as we know. The safe thing to do would be to have it play out as normal. It's have Ugin believe that Ugin has been destroyed by Nicol Bolas, and then Ugin reappear in the future. Then everything that has happened, and Ugin's just been in stasis this whole time, possibly shunted into another plane to come back out later on, which would of course mean that all of the Did all the dragons? Yeah, the dragons all kind of died on Tarkir, so it's not like he's keeping them alive somehow. I don't know. This is probably better discussion when I don't have a cold. Whew. Obviously, I've been growing out my beard. I don't know. I can definitely see the white hairs in it. Distinguished. I like these. Just need to get them straightened out somehow. I'll figure out a way. So that's the plan so far, is to put together tiny leader decks, feature them on the channel, take them apart, play 5 turns so that I'm not just like giving you a list of cards and saying totally works. I want to actually show you how I play, draw a hand, and then go 5 turns into it and see how much damage it actually deals. I figure that's pretty worthwhile. And I want to do some other neat things. I don't know, just cool stuff that. See, I don't know how to do many talentful things like. I don't know, I'm not the artist in my family. My sister's an artist, my mother's an artist. That's, I sculpt, whatever that means. But yeah, I'd like to work on a few things and show you guys how it's done. At the very least, show you some cool stuff. Then you can make your own, maybe. I don't know. I'm so tired. But it's been decent. Other than getting sick, it's been decent. I look forward to making more videos and posting them. Obviously New Year's is coming up. I hope everybody's going to be safe. If you are drinking, call a cab or have a designated driver, or know someone who will pick you up. Even, I know there are a lot of cab services that do it for free. Check them out. Just be safe, be cautious, be responsible. I don't actually drink. I'm a bit of a teetotaler. I don't judge anybody for it. I just don't like it. I myself. And that's about all I really can think of to talk about right now. I'll probably be able to come up with better videos after a while if I can think straight. So like I said, take care. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, etc. Bye-bye.